Hi, I'm Brett Hofferber. For my project, I wanted to take a look at the durability and reuse potential with dart points that have been used in a natural setting. So what I've done here is I've crafted about 9 homemade dart points that I recently just put to the test outside. This is important because it's good to build sort of a catalog of what certain breakage patterns, flaking patterns look like with points that have been used outside, especially ones that have been broken in process, to see, the ones that have been broken, are they being reused? Do they put time into making new ones, or are they reusing old ones that have broken? And so what I have done, and I will grab a dart point here, I do have a link in the description that will bring you to a library of pictures of these dart points that I've made, befores and afters. And so what I have done here is I went to Menards, I got a 5/8 diameter dowel rod, and with a point that my professor made, I cinched that down with fishing line and then put some gauze wrap around that, and it becomes a very stable dart. And what I ended up doing with all of those is I put them to test outside. First, they would be up against a dirt test, and then if they pass that, which some didn't, however, if they do pass that, then they go up against a tree test, which involves throwing it into the dirt a lot to see if it survives, and then throwing it into a tree a lot to see if it survives. I feel like since those are probably the most common things that can happen in an outdoor setting. So with number 1, I will go over the results. Number 1 was the first point that I threw and crafted, and it shows because it's a chirp point. It passed the dirt test. However, when it came to the tree test, my construction of the dowel rod gave way. I cut too deep with the knife, and so the dowel rod snapped and I was not able to get an accurate result. Number 2 came out a lot better. It is a quartz point. As you can see, it passed the dirt test. Tree test, the tip broke off, and through subsequent throws, I was able to chip off multiple impact flakes off of that. Number 3 is our first obsidian point, and sort of expectedly, it broke immediately in the dirt test. However, it can still be used. You just need a good flint knapper who can remake that into a dart point. Similar story with number 4 here. It was an obsidian flake. However, it snapped off during the dirt test, and I actually was not able to recover this one. I still have no idea where it ended up. However, again, obsidian flake did not pass the dirt test. Number 5 was an interesting one. It was a chirp flake, or dart, I should say. It passed the dirt test. However, when it came to the tree, it did not break off. However, it became dislodged due to faulty manufacturing. And I was not able to recover it to view the results of that test. Number 6 is a chirp point that withstood a while in the dirt test. However, eventually it did break at the bottom. Another of those that can easily be reshaped into a usable point. Number 7 was very interesting because during the tree test, it broke in a unique way. The others typically broke simply on the tip. However, this one fractured horizontally. And so basically it broke in half. And I continued to throw it to see if I could get some sort of fracture pattern, and I was able to get something. So we have that. Be interesting to compare that with things found. Number 8, a simple chert flake, or dart I should say, passed the dirt test, tree test, broke the tip off, survived until the dowel rod broke and the fishing line gave way. Similar thing with number 9, a chert dart, tip broke, survived the tree test until the dowel rod broke. And that's it for my results. Again, before and after pictures will be in the link below. As for a conclusion, what we have here, a lot of flakes that can still be used. Even though they've been bashed into a tree in dirt multiple times, we have a good assortment. Some of them, like the obsidian, need work. That base is broken off, but they can easily be reflaked into a new usable dart. What we see here, though, a lot of flakes able to be reused. Even the ones that the points have broken off of, the tip is still very sharp. And it's interesting to see that point number 7 that broke horizontally. That one will be interesting to see how that compares with others. I wish I could have had a larger sample size. Due to the circumstances, that was not able to happen. However, this was a very fun experiment to do. I had a fun time with it. If there are any questions I can answer or things I can clarify, please let me know. Thank you.